Hi Capricorn, my name is Lisa Saliba. For those who haven't tuned in with me before, I am a Reiki therapist and a CTC therapist. Um, Welcome to today's Tarot and Oracle card reading for August 2020. Can you believe it? We're in August already. Before you know it, we'll be planning to go Christmas shopping. Oh my gosh, Christmas. Anyway, I've already pre-shuffled and I've already meditated with my spirit guides, and I've received a message for you, Capricorn, and it came in a form of a song today. Now let me see. It was Say My Name by Destiny's Child. Say my name, say my name. I must admit I didn't know the lyrics to that song, so I had to look it up. But yeah, very interesting. And it was about people around acting kind of strange. So maybe you think that people around you in August are acting kind of strange, or I don't know, you're not getting that much attention that you used to get, or people are acting kind of cold around you. I'm not sure. We'll see as we get into this reading what's going on or whether it resonates. And today I'll be using the Giant Rider White Tarot deck. Sorry, Capricorn, I'm not used to this arrangement. If you haven't tuned in before, usually you'd be seeing my face at this very moment, so it's a different arrangement. And today I'll clarify with the new deck, Threads of Fate. It's an oracle deck. It's a beautiful deck. It's really hard to see. Beautiful. Then later on I'll ask the angels. But first I'll start off with your recent past, your present, and then your course of action, and then your outcome. So let's get going, my dear Capricorns. In your recent past, you have the Six of Swords. Oh, it looks like you're making a transition, my dear Capricorns. Some of you have moved away or are thinking of moving. This could be something as simple as changing jobs or moving house, or it could be moving interstate, or this could be hard at this very moment because of the virus, but or it could be just simply it could be a spiritual transition, could be a change within, but I don't think so. I don't think so. This is physically moving. I see that. I see you physically transitioning, but it's a bit of a bumpy ride, because here you can see smooth waters, and here you can see bit of waves there. If you haven't done that, there is going to be a bit of a transition, but Spirit is saying it's not going to be an easy one. Nothing is ever smooth sailing, so looks like some of you, not all of you, changes on the horizon. But yeah, look out for the bumpy road ahead. And to clarify, you have self-love. So this could be that change within. my dear Capricorns. Can you see that? That's beautiful. Yeah, this is all about to truly love yourself, Capricorn. Hope you can see that well. It's to do without any expectation, okay, or hopeful outcomes. Like for some people, you would think if you're in love with someone, you probably think, oh, I have to love myself. I have to love myself first in order for somebody to love me, which is really not true. That has to be done from a distance. Separate yourself from that, because first of all, you have to look at yourself in the mirror, and I'd like to ask yourself, how can I help you? Look at yourself in the mirror and say, how can I help you? What do you need from me? And how can I nurture you? Look after yourself, Capricorn. Look after yourself. It's all about self-love here. And once you look after yourself, you feel much better. You look radiant. And therefore you will attract more people to you. And I think that's where you're making this, maybe this transition, this change. Hopefully you've already done that because it's in your recent past. And maybe your perception of situations has changed. Maybe you've made the decision to move forward. For some of you, remember this is a general reading. Maybe it's already happened to some of you. Maybe you've changed jobs. Maybe you're thinking of studying. If that's the case, that's good. But Spirit, yes, wants you to love yourself, wants you to take care of yourself. Okay? If you haven't put yourself, if you've put yourself before others, Spirit wants you to take care of yourself as well. That's what I just heard. Oh, Capricorn, at present, this is your present energy. You have the Eight of Swords. Yes, and this is stuck. You're feeling stuck, trapped. Either that or you're blinded by a situation as well. There's not much clarity there by a situation. That's what it means. You're either feeling trapped, stuck, or blinded by a situation that's around you, or something has been kept from you. Okay? Yeah, that's not a very good type energy. Actually, I got two cards that came out for you, Capricorn, in this present energy. I also got the King of Wands upright. This is about the big picture, being the leader and overcoming challenges. So you may be overcoming this energy, overcoming being stuck. Yes, overcoming being stuck, and maybe you're beginning to see the big picture. Maybe the blindfold is starting to come off. Maybe you'll be beginning to see that. Hopefully for a lot of you, you're beginning to see that in August, this month. Maybe once you were stuck and once you had that blind on, but now it is coming off. You are beginning to see something that you haven't seen before. Okay, and this is the energy you want to be in, and the energy of leadership. and overcoming challenges. Yes, the King of Wands, look at that. Wands is all about creativity. Creativity as well. Beginning new projects as well. It's a great energy to be in, to clarify. You have the Magi. Look at that eye. Your eyes are wide open now, okay? And the Magi for you Capricorns means sort of being able to see the core of each experience and acknowledging many realities of that experience. So maybe you are taking that blindfold off. So whatever that experience was, maybe you're blinded by something again. Maybe people were keeping things from you. But being able to see these realities is a gift. And it teaches us to be less attached to a single road as well, Capricorn. If you're driving on the one road, as I said, you are less attached to a single road. But instead, maybe, let me say this again, maybe you will meet at another road, at various roads. You'll meet up with various different roads. I wasn't making much sense at the beginning, sorry Capricorn. But yes, instead of driving on the one road, you will meet at various different roads. Okay, it's like instead of being set in your ways or having a comfort zone or seeing one side of the story as well, you're seeing more than that. You're digging deep. And seeing where everything meets. Okay, seeing the full picture, seeing the bigger picture. And an unstable Maggie, if this is an unstable energy, a person that has this kind of instability, starting again, Capricorn, may talk down to you, okay? But if you have clarity, it's what I explained before. You can see more. It's like having that third eye. You have that clarity. Okay, the course of action. You have the Emperor in reversed. Okay. Now in reverse, it could be all about, distance. Lack of control. Like this energy upright is all about fatherhood. It's all about structure, control, leadership. Maybe I think the universe, spirit is asking you to let go a bit. Maybe you have a bit of a tight grip on, this is for some of you, not all of you. Very few of you, very small percentage of you may have, don't shoot the messenger here, but a very small percentage of you may be tightly gripped, meaning may have maybe a bit of a control freak, a very, very, very small percentage of you. May hold on tightly to things. I don't think you intend to. I think it's just your way. Maybe you're trying to be helpful. Maybe the older generation, maybe you're just old-fashioned. You have your set ways. You have your ethics. As I said, you just want to help someone. And I'll just, 2 cards came out. So, but your course of action is to just stand back and just let go a little bit. Ten of Wands. Wow. A lot of responsibility in course of action. A lot of responsibility there. I feel heaviness. I heard the word heaviness on you, Capricorn. See this man? And yet I heard the word strength. Heaviness and strength. It's going to take a lot of strength. That's what I heard. There's so much responsibility on your back. Yes, let me clarify this. Maybe too much, and that's why universe is asking you just to slow down, step back. Step back. And here you have the underworld. Now, can you see? Sorry, darling. Sorry, my dear Capricorns. The underworld is asking you to go within yourself. Yes. If you feel like in the current moment, if you feel like this energy of the underworld, you may feel like you've been going through trial after trial or loss after loss. That's where that heaviness of the 10 of Wands, sorry, I had to look back, 10 of Wands it's that heaviness. The underworld is where we die and where we are reborn, basically. It holds the fire of transformation. So what you have to do is surrender and welcome the changes. And that's what Spirit is asking you to do. It's asking you to surrender and welcome in the changes, even though it is very hard for you to do, Capricorn. Okay, look at those hands. So that is your course of action. So even though you are feeling all the trials, all the heaviness, all the losses, you have to surrender. There is a transformation happening, and you have to surrender. Because with transformation, you have to go through what's uncomfortable. in your life. You have to go through the uncomfortable, basically. Change is uncomfortable. I don't like it, you don't like it, we all don't like what's uncomfortable. But we have to all go through the dark in order to see the light. So unfortunately that happens. With the outcome, you got the Hierophant in reverse. Now, upright, this is all about ethics, structure, leadership once again. But in reverse, it's saying you're going to there's going to be changes. There's going to be changes. Okay, you're going to change the way of doing things, change your way of doing things, Capricorn, with the Hierophant. Yeah, because usually upright with the Hierophant, there's a certain way this person has the energy of the Hierophant has a certain way of doing things with structure and code of ethics, and that energy of doing things the same things every day, waking up at 7 a.m. and getting dressed at 7 a.m., going to work at 8 o'clock, doing the same things every day, and you're changing the way you do things. Change is on the horizon, so if you're not going to do it, the universe is going to take action for you. I think with what's happening with this virus, it's shaken us all up to change. It's forcing us to change. To clarify, you have transmute. It's very interesting, transmute. And Capricorn, this means, how can I explain? With you sort of lies the ability to take energy and turn it into a lighter and higher vibration. Look at that. Lighter and higher vibration. You can do this in response in constructing situations. Okay. What's I about to say? I've had a blockage. Constructing. You can do this. Let me see. I've got something with relationships. All right. When we're dealing with relationships, sorry, be patient with me, Caps. Just getting something. Whatever issue that you have, Capricorn, with any relationship, this card means that you do not consciously work at the issue, but have the intention of doing so. Okay? So basically you need to This is all about intention. Intention. Sorry, Capricorn. I see that third eye. It's all about intention. Thanks for your patience. Yep. Sorry about that. Intention of change. If you have that intention intention is very important before you make that change. If you intend on doing so, it's more than likely to manifest. Okay. Sorry about that, Capricorn. Let's clarify. Let's ask the angels. Ask the angels for advice. That one was a tricky one. What advice can we give our dear Capricorns for August 2020? Any advice? Any words of wisdom, dear guardian angels? Hope you're having a wonderful day, Caps. Any advice, any words of wisdom for our dear Capricorns? Dearest guardian angels. Oh, beautiful. Healing. That is gorgeous. I'll just leave that here for you. And I'll read what they say in this beautiful book here, Healing. Healing is a process of bringing wholeness to something that has become fractured, impaired, or diseased. In order to experience healing, balance must be returned to the place of disharmony. This occurs when the polar aspects of a thing, situation, issue, or trauma come into balance. If holding on to anger or any other strong emotion has created illness in the body or mind, letting go and releasing that emotion allows a healing to occur. Finding a sense of acceptance and then learning new ways to deal with the emotions or situations that brought you to the point of illness is essential in order to remain healed and not let the body-mind return to its former ill state. If a trauma situation or event is creating a sense of inner stagnation and is hindering you from moving forward in your life, it may be time to evaluate how you are still perceiving the incident. If you are seeing the negative, you must stop. See and highlight the positives you've gained from the experience. You must now see how the situation is perfect and the potential that exists from you now as a result of having had that particular experience. In order to experience healing, a balance of perspective must occur. Through bringing balance to how you perceive life, you can open up to an even deeper state of healing, which is a state of acceptance. To experience a state of acceptance is to embrace life yourself and your path. We must always do what we can to protect, nurture, and have a clear boundaries for ourselves, our space, but that doesn't mean we can't find the perfection in all our experiences. This is a time of healing for you, a time for finding wholeness, acceptance, and a balance for yourself. If you need to seek the assistance of a counsellor, healer, or a medical doctor, now is the time to do that. Sometimes the way to bring healing to our body, mind, is through nutrition, water, exercise, or even Eastern or Western medical treatment. Remember that the body-mind takes a whole. So no matter what is ailing you at this time, it is important to consider both the physical and mental, emotional aspects of your healing. This is a time of healing through wholeness. That's beautiful. And now I have one more thing for you. Talking to heaven. Capricorn, anyone that has passed that would like to communicate with you, my dear Capricorns, okay? Who would like to communicate with my dear Capricorns for August 2020? And what would you like to say to my dear Capricorns? For August 2020, who would like to communicate with the divine? Okay. Oh, that came out. One more. Oh, that came out quickly. Okay, beautiful. I am with the rest of the family. So somebody close to you, my dear Capricorn, saying, I'm with the rest of the family. They're at peace. So that could be a friend or, actually no, yeah, could be anybody. And then this fella, I will always point you in the right direction. Somebody's with you, always pointing you in the right direction. Somebody special. And then another one. There is no time where I am. Time is only on the earth. That's another message from somebody special. That's very beautiful. Well, I thank you very much for all of your support, Capricorn. I know sometimes I don't take the time to do that, so I started this in March, so I'm very grateful and sending you much love. If you want to find out more about what I do, please don't hesitate. Please visit me on www.lisasaliba.com.au and take care. Much love again and see you next time. Bye.